know it. He is a Medal of Honor recipient. He lost his right arm from a grenade. He is laid to rest here with the rest of the unit of Regimental Combat Team 442nd. Now, as you can see, we have a bird's eye view as we move along. You look to the left, in the distance, you see Diamond Head. Just a little bit on Diamond Head. The very top of the peak is approximately 760 feet, 1.6 miles. All the way up, all the way down. This is the crater. Limited parking, small visitor center, drink machines like water machines, and restroom facilities. Okay? Every day it opens up at 6 a.m. every morning. A lot of guests and locals like the trip. When the explorers were exploring the crater, they found this shiny, glimmering mineral in the rock. It looked like diamonds, which they mistook it for. It was a crystal calcite buildup in the rocks. So that's how Diamond Head got its name. And those crystal calcite buildup have zero value. Now, the first thing I would like to talk about, look to the right-hand side of the bus. You see this rock wall structure. Well, what's inside? If you look on the sign says columbarium. They have places you can put the ashes of the deceased. And if you look at the entrance to the columbarium, you will see flower arrangements set on the ground for their loved ones. The national ensign, as I talked about, the flagpole and the American flag, you already know what that means when it flies at half-mast. These trees on either side of the bus, along the sidewalk, the Chinese gave these trees to us. It's called Chinese banyan trees. They gave it to us as a gift. Why? Because when Japan invaded Manchuria, China, it was the United States that helped China. They gave us 48. Well, why 48 and not 50? Because Hawaii and Alaska wasn't part of the Union at the time. On his mother's side, his name is Mr. Stephen Dunham. He's laid to rest here. The Wake Island Defenders, who were they? What was that all about? Wake Island was an island in the Pacific. Okay, occupying that island was a small number of U.S. military and civilians. That island was overran by the Japanese, being under attack by the Japanese. Alert, air raid on Pearl Harbor. This is not a drill. They have a pier adjacent to the Arizona Visitor Center, known as Hotel Pier. Ladies and gentlemen, if you presidential unit citations. And how long has it been since it's been over 80 years, everybody. Over 80 years. Okay? Continuing on. Okay? You're going to see these trees, the vision of the enemy from aerial observation. So that's why these monkey paw trees were very vital and important. And I'll point these trees out. Okay?